nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapwera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko. Pag naging mom na sila, parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
FHMoms community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FHMoms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FHMoms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FHMoms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FHMoms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FHMoms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FHMoms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin itong FHMoms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So FHMoms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FHMoms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FHMoms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mom. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina home-based moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina home-based moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina home-based moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Alright, so ayan, magandang hapon mga momshies. So I'm here again, Mommy Ange from Marikina City. So kamusta po kayo? Kamusta ang inyong Friday? Ayan, so I hope na ma-mention nyo yung mga momshies and FH titas, mga friendships nyo dito dahil maganda yung pag-uusapan natin ngayong hapon. Okay? So before tayo mag-proceed sa ating topic, ayan, magsha-shoutout muna tayo kung nasa ang lugar kayo, okay? So, ayan, magsha-shoutout muna ako watching from, watching from Caloocan Monumento. Ayan, hello po, Mami Susan Andrade de la Cruz. Ayan, from Cavite, hello po, Momshie Mendoza MJ. Yan. From Antipolo, ito medyo malapit to sa akin. Momshie Merino Jackie Lu. Yan. So, mention na po kayo ng mga tropa pips natin, mga mommies dyan, yung mga FH titas natin. Kasi sobrang ganda na pag-uusapan natin. Ayan po. Hello din po, Baby ZR. Yan, yan, Baby ZR. Hindi ko maano ang Momshie or Baby ZR. Yan. Watching from Cyprus, Momshie Michelle and Venturado. Yan. From Hong Kong, grabe na, napapanood pala tayo all over the world. Yan, hello po and welcome po, Mami Salvacion de Venecia Ursua. Yan, from England, kaso hindi ko ma-mention dahil walang pangalan, no? So, shout out po tayo sa mga nasa London dyan. Yan, watching from Bulacan, Ma'am si Abigail Soriano. Yan. So, ngayon, di na natin papatagalin pa. Yan, may pahabol. Watching from Eastern Samar, Momshie Annabel Sebastian. Hello, mga momshies. Okay, so, ngayon, pag-uusapan natin, ano nga ba yung pag-uusapan natin? Yan, mga momshie, meron ka bang skill na sa tingin mo maaari mong magamit para matulungan ng iba? O kaya naman, talent na pwede mong magamit para maging isang side hustle? Okay? So, yun, yung pagpapatuloy ng webinar natin kay Mommy LynJoy, yan, i-introduce ko siya maya-maya. Yeah, siya yung founder ng Wealthy Pinay. Tuturuan niya tayo kung paano gawin ang tinatawag na skills inventory. Okay? At magagamit mo yung anumang skills, knowledge, and experience na meron tayo para maturuan natin, matulungan natin yung iba, and possibly na maging source of income natin, okay? Kaya hindi ko napapatagalin pa, no? Tawagin na natin si Mommy LynJoy.
Hello! Good afternoon sa inyong lahat. I think meron akong internet problem, pero as long as naririnig niyo ako, kahit delayed yung aking video, show must go on, di ba nga? Ange?
Okay, ito pala ang aking kapareho na waras kami ng average.
Correct.
So, ngayon, pag-uusapan natin, pero introduce pa lang muna kita. So, si Mommy LynJoy is a wife and a mom of two, a former OFW for 14 years in UAE. And ito, madami talaga tayong matututunan ngayon kasi siya ay co-owner of micro and small businesses and at the same time, virtual assistant, katulad ko, and self-published author. So, medyo i-ready na natin yung mga pen and paper natin, yung mga notebooks natin, para madami tayong ma-take notes. Yan. So, Mommy LynJoy, ready ka na ba?
Ready na. Again, I apologize. Ang aking video is not working well, but then I hope the audio and the presentation would be good. Sige, I will share my screen. Okay, I think everybody can now see my screen. The topic for today is teach what you know and earn from it. So, paano ba natin magagawa na yung ating skills, knowledge, and experience, aside from providing a service, is ituturo natin sa iba para kumita tayo. I think this is one of the things na pwede nating explore as another source of income. And although I am a money mindset mentor, I always talk about manifesting, about law of attraction, and how to attract everything you want in life. I also believe that you have to meet the universe halfway. If gusto nyo na kumita ng malaki, dapat meron din tayong action na ginagawa. Because money mindset is important, but taking inspired actions are important too. Right? Every time I do or before I start my presentation, I always start it with I call it a meditation exercise. But basically, this is a breathing exercise that you can do as well every time you feel stressed, before kayo magsimula ng araw, or bago kayo matulog. And this is how it goes. So, you breathe in for 4 seconds. So, inhale for 4 seconds, hold that breath for 7 seconds, and then release yung hangin through your mouth for 8 seconds. Let's do it. Relax your head, relax your shoulders, and then inhale, hold, and then exhale. One more. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Last. Inhale, hold, exhale. Right? Ang saya, diba? And I always say this mantra. I want you to take a screenshot of it or write it down, or maybe nakuha nyo na ito last time na nagte-training tayo. I am safe. I am blessed. I deserve all the good things in the world. Again, repeat after me. Say it out loud. I am safe. I am blessed. I deserve all the good things in the world. Because ladies, momshies, you do. You deserve all the good things in the world. Every time you feel stress, every time feeling mo na imposible, hindi mangyayari, hindi ko pa time, whenever there's doubt or sadness or fear, just always say this out loud. I am safe, I am blessed, and I deserve all the good things in the world, right? Let's go to the proper webinar natin. This is something that I saw. Actually, okay, full disclaimer, I actually have done this webinar. It's called Teach and Earn Masterclass. I've done this few months ago, probably mga 3 to 4 months ago. And this is like a 3-day masterclass that I did. At wala tayong 3 days para gawin yon. So I have summarize it, concise it, and I made it into 1-hour presentation, yet making sure na lahat ng importanteng topic madi-discuss natin today. And isa ito sa mga examples na binigay ko. Nakita ko to sa internet. It's a sponsored post. Lumabas lang siya sa timeline ko. And when I was searching for it, so si Glaze, meron siyang website. She's teaching podcast editor for $249. From the day na pinost niya yung ad niya, I think it was just 4 days, meron ng 239 comments, and most of them have already said na nag-enroll na sila dun sa course. And if I understand correctly, if I remember it correctly, sabi niya, during the pandemic, dun niya naisipang maging VA. She was a podcast VA. And then, after doon, marami siguro nagtatanong sa kanya kung paano maging podcast VA. So, she decided to create like an online course on how you can be a podcast editor. From there, she already attracted so many enrollees just by teaching what she knows, right? And ito yung, all throughout, ito yung topic natin today. This is someone na nakita ko sa isang group where I am joined. Sabi niya, in just 5 days, nag-post siya ng course niya, online course niya sa Udemy. In 5 days, meron siyang 1,000 students. And ang tinuturo niya, if you will read about this, is how to overcome your dog's noise phobia. Na pag inisip mo, what? I mean, noise phobia ng mga aso, di ba? Ano yun? But then, if you are a pet lover, if you are fur mommy or fur daddy or fur parent, and invested ka sa wellness ng pets natin, for sure you'll buy this, right? And this just shows na kahit na anong topic, actually, pwedeng ituro. You just have to find the right audience for it, the right market for it. You have to do the branding, do the sales marketing, pero basically kahit ano pwedeng ituro. Just like with this example. This is sa Facebook to, dito sa Pilipinas to. This one, yung nasa left ko basically, yung Bake and Flake workshop. It's a Zoom workshop, and if I remember, it's like 2,500 pesos kung paano mag-bake. So, ayan, yung Korean garlic bread, maybe ensemada, yung mga alam natin na mga tinapay. And then the one on the right, nagtuturo siya ng music, right? So, siguro si ate or si kuya, magaling siya mag-piano or mag-guitar, mag-violin, musically inclined siya. So, he or she decided, hindi ko kasi alam kung sino yung nagtuturo. For 1 hour, 350 pesos ang charge niya. So, again, using their skills, using their knowledge, using their interest, nagtuturo sila and they're earning from it. These are just, again, some of the example. One on the left is for Filipinos na gustong mag-improve yung grammar nila. And if I'm not mistaken, this is 1,000 for 4 sessions. And then on the right, kung paano mag-massage ng baby para makatulog sila. Again, this just shows you how broad the topic is. Na hindi, yung iniisip natin minsan na traditional na mga topics para magturo, like math, science, or kailangan mong matutong kung paano maging, let's say, other topics, hindi ganun ka-traditional. And mamaya, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano gumawa ng skill and inventory list, right? Why should you teach what you know? Bakit sa panahon ngayon, pwede itong pagkakitaan? Number one, it's in demand. Because since the beginning of time, human craves information. Lagi naman, di ba? Dahil pag tumigil tayo, matuto, then ibig sabihin, malamang patay na tayo. Hindi na tayo, wala na tayong buhay. We always crave for information. And that's why this kind of business model will never go out of style. Hindi siya mawawala. Education is something that we do continuously because it's either we want to earn more, people wants to be better in terms of wellness, they want to solve a problem. So this is a very good business model, teaching what you know. Philippines is just catching up. Totoo to. Maybe sa ibang bansa, online courses or itong mga online trainings is something na ginagawa nila matagal na. But sa Pilipinas, actually, napansin ko nito lang talaga during the pandemic na parang nag-boom siya. So it's not yet saturated. There is so much opportunity and growth to actually earn more. And the best time to actually start is now. Wag nang patagalin. Wag nyo nang hintayin after 5 years pag maging expert kayo. Later, i-explain ko why you don't really need to be an expert to start teaching what you know. It's easy to set up. No complicated tools to start. And you don't have to be techie. Like, you can imagine for someone, obviously, since let's say it's an online course, if this is something that you would like na online, dapat meron kayo sigurong, meron talaga kayo dapat computer, may camera, or kahit nga walang camera
because there are so many ways on how you can do the lessons. Pero importante, syempre, meron kang internet, meron kang cellphone, tablet, or meron kang laptop. But still, it's very easy to set up. Of course, you can have a website if you want, but then you don't have to create a complicated setup kung pwede naman na simple lang. Because at the end of the day, it's always about the content, right? Almost 100% profit. Because wala kayong nirerentahang space, wala kayong mga inventory, you are teaching your knowledge and skills. Lahat nasa utak ninyo. So almost it's 100% profit. Ang saya, di ba? High earning potential because anyone who has an internet connection can be your customer. Pwedeng, if your medium, let's say yung language na medium nyo is English, then really, worldwide ang pwede nyong makuha na target audience. Hindi kailangan na bisitahin ng mga tao yung inyong physical store para ka makabenta, right? As long as you have, let's say, a Facebook account or you have a website, you can reach them, they can be your customer. And the earning potential then becomes unlimited. Generate passive income course. Sino naman ang ayaw nito? 'Di ba? Passive income course meaning kahit tulog ka, pwede kang kumita. You can do this by creating an evergreen course. When you say evergreen, it's something na you do one time. Maybe gagawa ka ng course or gagawa ka ng mga videos or gagawa ka ng ebook. Magsusulat ka ng ebook. You do it one time, yet lagi nilang bibilin sa'yo. Na naka-automate na every time merong bibili sa'yo, papasok lang sa account mo, madideliver na sa kanila. That's an evergreen course. And that's truly a passive income course. As much as I want na i-discuss sa inyo kung paano isi-set up ang evergreen course, of course, we don't have much time. But you can, of course, PM me and we can discuss about it. Time and location freedom. I think this is one of the things that really parang nag-entice sa akin para gawin yung The Wealthy Pinay. One of the things I truly want is the time and location freedom. Freedom of choice. Na I was an OFW. So I was OFW for 14 years. And noong 2015, kasagsagan niya ng depression ko because I feel like, alam mo yon na wala akong kwentang nanay. Hindi ko nakikita talaga yung mga anak ko. Yung sinasabi sa pelikula na umaalis, yung nakikita mo lang sila sa umaga, pagdating mo tulog na sila. Ganun yung buhay ko. And I was really depressed. And I was like hoping and wishing sana dumating yung araw na yung hindi pong adult na sila, yung hanggat bata sila that I can take care of them. And it happened. Again, it's a mindset shift. An abundance mindset shift na ginawa ko throughout the years, kasabay ng inspired actions, kaya nangyari yung mga bagay na yon. And these are just some of the reasons. Okay, this is, I think, one of the last. You don't have to be an expert. Minsan pag magtuturo tayo, iniisip natin, ay kailangan kong maging expert. Or dapat madami akong alam. It's not necessarily true. Because depende sa kung sino yung gusto nyong turuan. Sometimes, disadvantage na sobrang advanced mo kasi nakalimutan mo na yung mga pinagdadaanan ng beginners. Correct? If you are someone na sobrang, alam mo yon, sobrang expert mo na sa Excel, let's say. And then, ang gusto mong turuan, someone na nagsisimula pa lang sa Excel na kailangan pa lang niyang malaman ano ba ang cell, ano ba ang rows, ang columns, yung mga ganon, na parang hindi nyo alam yan, dapat alam nyo na yan. So, hindi makaka-relate yung mga audience mo sa'yo at ikaw sa kanila because you're too way advanced. You just have to be a few steps ahead of them. Remember that. Kasi baka, ma'am, yan, naririnig ko kayo eh. Meron akong talent naririnig na how can I teach someone? Hindi pa naman ako magaling. You don't have to be an expert. Like, depends, of course, if you want to study or, what do you mean, teach advanced Excel course, syempre dapat kahit paano, advanced learner ka din. Hindi ka pwedeng beginner and then advanced na tuturuan mo. It doesn't work that way. But what I am saying, in most cases, you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a guru, right? And then, just like with any heart-centered entrepreneurial Pinays, alam ko madami sa atin, gusto nating magnegosyo, gusto nating kumita, yet we help others. And this is one way of doing it. Marami kasi, may mga tao sometimes na ayaw nilang ituro yung alam nila kasi ayaw nila ng competition. Right? But then, I always believe that there's so much money around na hindi yun, walang kulang. Lahat tayo, we can have that money. And if we have that abundant thinking, mas lalong dumadami yung pera natin. And whenever, I don't know why, but whenever we help people, bumabalik yon. If we are doing things just because gusto nating makatulong, bumabalik, sabi nga nila, di ba, ng twice or thrice or 10 times more. And by teaching what you know, you are helping others while earning. And you can teach by providing workshop, by doing online courses, by doing maybe consulting work, like, one-on-one or group coaching. This is some of the ways on or reasons why you should teach what you know. What should I teach? Ito yung pangalawang posibleng tanongin ninyo. Ano kaya, LynJoy, ang pwede kong ituro? But you know what? That's a wrong question to ask. Rather, the single most important choice you have to ask is actually not what, but who. Sino ang tuturuan ko? Sino kaya ang tuturuan ko? Because I want to share with you the 3 big mistakes whenever we venture into a business. May it be something na tangible, let's say nagbebenta ka ng something, or even a knowledge-based business or a service. First, selling to people without money. Sometimes, or most of the time, binababaan natin yung presyo natin kasi feeling natin walang bibili kung hindi mababa yung presyo natin. That's a wrong mindset. Because most of the time, sabi nga, kapag libre, mas lalong binabarat pa. And it's counter productive. Meron akong mga minsan sinasabihan na, sige, ililibre na kita. Pero sabi nila, pero pag nilibre ko, hindi daw sila nagiging masyadong persuasive or parang hindi sila masyadong interested. Kaya gusto nila magbayad. Kasi pag nagbayad daw sila, parang gusto nilang mabawi yung puhunan nila. And that's the correct way of thinking. Because sometimes yung mga nakakakuha ng libre, sila pa yung mga nagre-reklamo. Sila pa yung hindi na-appreciate kung ano yung value ng binigay mo. So, one of the mistakes that most people or most negosyante or business owners do have is or think is selling to people without money. Ginagawa nila to. They sell to people without money. Another mistake is the thinking that if you build it, they will come. Na kapag nagsimula ka ng magbenta, dadagsain ka na ng tao. In reality, of course, there's marketing involved, there's time involved, you have to do a lot of things. There's many factors, but thinking na kapag ginawa mo, they will come, that's wrong. And I'm giving you, this is reality. I'm being honest with you. I don't want you to think na kapag nagsimula kayo ng negosyo, wow, eto na to. I am always about having an abundant and positive mindset. But as I said, there's always inspired actions involved. Hindi pwede na puro dasal or asa or positive thinking lang. Kasabay lahat nun is sometimes may strategy, sometimes merong smart work, at marami pang ibang factors. Number 3, find a very unique idea. And this is a mistake. Maraming nagsasabi, kailangan very unique ang idea mo. Not necessarily true, mga momshies. When you're thinking of a topic, ano kayang topic ang gagawin ko? You have to consider the 2 sweet spots. Number 1, let's think about this vertical line. That's the market size. And when you say about market size, in simple definition, it's like, sino yung parang target audience mo? Sino yung gusto mong bentahan? And if your product or your service or kung ano man yung binibenta mo has too big of a market size, meaning, ang market mo, for example, is nanay. Ang daming nanay sa buong mundo, right? It's too big of a market. Yet, kapag ginawa mo naman yung too small, like for example, ang target mo is nanay na vegan, na hippie, may isang anak, na tiga Negros Occidental, then it becomes too small of a market size. The same way na you have to think, another spot na kailangan mo isipin is the competition. Too much competition means the market is already saturated. Madami ka ng kakompetensya. And no matter how good your product or your services is, kapag masyado kang maraming kakompetensya, mahirap makausad. But at the same time, having too little competition is not a good idea. Because maybe the reason kaya wala kang kakompetensya is because they know it won't work. Napag-aralan na nila, nakagawa na sila ng feasibility study, and based on their study, hindi siya madali, hindi siya kumikita, mahirap i-set up, so on and so forth. So, hindi rin maganda na wala kang competition. Where you want to be is in this sweet spot, wherein the market size is not too big, yet not too small, and at the same time, yung competition mo, nandun ka lang sa gitna. What should you teach? Decide what skill or knowledge you would like to monetize. Again, naririnig ko yung sinasabi nyo. LynJoy, ang problema ko, ang dami kong gustong gawin. Hindi ko alam kung anong topic ang ifo-focus ko. Posibleng yon. Or posible din naman na wala ako, LynJoy, na kahit anong skill. Wala akong talent. I mean, meron akong skill, pero hindi siya something na pwede kong ituro or something. Posibleng yun na naisip nyo, naririnig ko kayo. Then I suggest you do this passion, skills, experience, inventory list. This list, tingnan nyo naman ang handwriting ko. Ginawa ko yan mga 2014, 2015. And ang ginawa ko, sinulat ko sa isang column lahat ng passion and interest ko. So lahat ng mga interested ako, yung parang ito yung mga gusto kong gawin. Doesn't necessarily mean na kumikita ako from this one, but this is what I want. Talking to people. Alam mo yung number 2? Pagbasa ko ngayon, sabi ko, lending? Mahilig akong mag-lending? Hindi, leading yan, leading. Sabi ko, baka kaya maraming nangungutang sa akin? Kala ni Universe, mahilig ako sa lending. Hindi, Universe, leading yan din gusto kong sabihin. So, list down sa isang column, gawa kayo ng 3 columns, lahat ng passion and interest ninyo. Sa second column, lista nyo lahat ng skills. These are things na maybe ginagawa nyo ngayon kasi empleyado kayo or full-time housewife kayo, maybe magaling kayo magluto, kahit ayaw nyo magluto, let's say, or ayaw nyo maglinis ng bahay, pero skill nyo yun, magaling talaga kayo maglinis. So, skill is something that you're really good at or you know. It doesn't necessarily mean na gusto mo siya, but it's a skill. And then experience. And achievement. Don't overthink about this. Isulat nyo lang lahat ng naiisip nyo na naging experience nyo. May it be, like ako, sinabi ko, nakagraduate ako ng college. Well, it's an achievement, right? OFW ako, that's an experience. ano pa yung sabi ko dito, nakaipon ako, nakapag-publish ako ng book. Don't overthink kasi sometimes yun ang problema sa atin eh. Masyado tayong critical sa mga sarili natin. Na tayo mismo yung nagda-down sa sarili natin. Na parang, hindi naman achievement yun. Lahat naman nakakagawa nun. No, hindi lahat nakakagawa nun. Ako, I can consider myself, OFW is an experience that not everyone experience. So, sinulat ko siya. So, this is what I want you to do. Write down your passion, your interests, your skills, your experiences, your achievements. And then from there, let's go back dun sa akin. I am really interested. This was 2015. Hindi ko pa nadidiscover ang The Wealthy Pinay here. Pero iniisip ko, gusto kong gumawa ng something na pagkakakitaan ko na, I'm really interested. Sabi ko, I'm into manifesting. I'm into money mindset. I am into law of attraction. This is something that I am interested. What can I do? Maybe I can teach about it. I'll start a website, a blog. And nagamit ko yung IT skills ko para doon. I'm not necessarily a good writer, but just what I told Mommy Ange nung sa background ba tawag doon? Sa backstage, sabi ko sa kanya, what you keep on doing over time, of course, walang ibang choice kundi gagaling ka. So this is what happened. And because of that, I was able to publish a book, a physical book, and an ebook afterwards. So this is how you can figure out your passion, your skills, your knowledge. Do this inventory list. Gawin nyo ito mamayang gabi o over the weekend, okay, ladies, momshies? What should you teach? I said here, pay attention. Ano yung mga napapansin ninyo within your circle, like yung mga friends nyo, yung family members, yung mga ka-office mate nyo, na lagi kayong tinatanong for help? Right? Ano yung mga bagay na lagi ka nilang nilalapitan kasi alam nila na pag hiningan ka nila sinabi nila sa'yo, either masasolve ang problema, magagawan mo ng paraan, kaya mong gawin, parang ikaw yung naging go-to person sa topic na yon or sa action na yon or whatever, sa issue na yon. Think about it. Meron bang ganun? Again, maybe sasabihin ng utak nyo, wala, LynJoy. No. For sure, there's something na laging, kapag ganitong topic, lagi ka nilang tinatanong. Ako, lagi kong napapansin, pag meron silang gustong malaman, tinatanong nila ako, para akong Google. And I realized because I'm a good researcher. And yung pagiging good researcher ko, nagamit ko sa pagsusulat. Right? Sa mga articles na sinusulat ko. Because I was a good researcher. So, pay attention kung ano yung mga sinasabi or tinatanong ng mga tao sa'yo. Okay. As I said, the reason why I am doing this, and this is quite different than sa mga previous webinars that I've done with FHMoms, because most of the first 3 topics that I've done with FHMoms, which you can watch later on, it's about money blocks, about manifesting, how to get almost anything you want, and it's all about money mindset, about having an abundant mindset, on how you can energetically attract lahat ng gusto mo, almost lahat ng gusto mo. And since it is the Wealthy Pinay, it's more of about money. But then at the same time, as I said, you have to meet the universe halfway. Kasabay nung positive thinking, nung faith, nung pananampalataya na makukuha mo lahat ng gusto mo, kailangan gumawa ka din ng sariling action. And this is really what I do. I am the money mindset coach for all entrepreneurial Pinays. So if you want to have a business, I am there to help you guys. So yung first part ng discussion natin kanina, it's more of maybe mindset thing. But now we will talk about how you can actually, once na pag-decide nyo na kung anong topic ang gusto ninyo, how can you start teaching it? Again, this is a 3-day topic na ginawa ko, Teach and Earn Masterclass few months ago, and I'm trying to condense it into a 1-hour presentation, but I'll do my best. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me sa The Wealthy Pinay. Message nyo lang ako, I always reply. Lagi akong may time. Medyo may late nga lang, syempre, meron naman ako ibang ginagawa, but always lagi ako nagre-reply. I'm always there to help you ladies. Number 1, you have to commit to your topic. Be a voice to your topic, own it, be excellent in your own field. Once you decided kung anong topic ang gusto nyo, it doesn't necessarily mean na yun yung topic nyo for life. Of course, you can change. But before you change, make sure na talagang ayaw nyo na yun. Or hindi talaga siya something na interesado ka. But the reason why I want you to at least commit to it for the first few months or first few years is because dun ka pala magiging magaling eh. Maybe you're thinking now, ay, ang galing naman ni LynJoy magsalita about, business or money mindset. It's because I've been talking about this topic for many, many years. Almost every day, ito ang sinasabi ko, paulit-ulit lang. And when you talk about something ng paulit-ulit, ang mangyayari, halos nakakabisado mo na siya, alam mo na yung mga jargon, marami ka ng alam, so mukha ka ng matalino, right? Ganun lang yon. It's not necessarily that I'm smarter or I'm more knowledgeable. Yun lang yun. Marami akong alam kasi I commit to my topic, which is money mindset and online entrepreneurship. Number 2, create your offer grid. So once you decided kung anong topic mo, and you start na mag-research more about it, most probably, alam mo na yun kasi the reason why you decided is because, that's your passion, your skill, or you know about it, but you are also committing to it. Now it's time to create your offer grid. Magkano kayang ipipresyo ko sa ituturo ko? Right? I suggest, kesa mag-stick kayo, for example, sa isa lang. I mean, this is something that you can do like in a span of a year. Of course, umpisa, I suggest do something na posibleng nasa low price or mid-tier muna, right? Pero you can create a price grid na meron kayong mga products. And when I say products, that means yung knowledge nyo, ipaproductize nyo, right? Yung knowledge nyo, gagawin nyo into a product by creating, let's say, an ebook or an online course or by doing coaching. So, pwedeng low price muna, pwedeng mid-tier, or pwedeng something na high-end. For example, low price is ebooks or simpleng online courses. For example, you're just selling it, either, again, whatever it is, let's say, ebook or an online course for 250. And then assuming na yung mga hot audiences ninyo, meron kayong 100 na hot audiences, maybe followers or part ng Facebook group mo, na create mo, and 100% of them are buying. So meron kang 25,000, right? Then, yung second mo, yung parang middle pricing mo, this is something na i-offer mo na medyo mas mahal. Let's say online courses, workshops, seminars, may it be online or maybe face-to-face. And you're charging 2,500, let's say, or 5,000. In this example, I said 5,000. And 10 lang bibili. Out of dun sa 100 na loyal or hot audiences mo, 10% lang nun yung mag-enroll kasi syempre medyo mahal 5,000. So you earn 50,000, right? Then yung high ticket items mo, which is, for example, high-end coaching, or you do a mastermind group, and you charge 25,000, pero out of which 1% lang yung kukuha. So, isa lang. You still earn 25,000, correct? And this is what I say about having an offer grid. So let's give an example. For example, you know about Bitcoin trading. Maybe you've been doing Bitcoin trading for some time now. And sabi mo, marami ka nang tatanong sa'yo na, paano ba yan? Paano ba mag-Bitcoin trading? Turuan mo naman ako. So you're ready. So gumawa ka ngayon ng isang 10-page PDF document about Bitcoin trading from A to Z. Ibebenta mo yung 10-page PDF document na yun for 99 pesos. Assuming na merong bibili na 20 people for 12 months, that would be 23,760. After that, dahil sa pag bumili sila, sometimes yung mga tao, after nila mabasa, now what? How can I learn more? Pwede ka ngayon mag-Zoom workshop. Because not everyone likes to read. Yung iba gusto nila, nakikita nila yung nagtuturo. So, you do this for 2,500. Zoom workshop about Bitcoin trading. Let's say merong 10 a-attend for every month na ginagawa mo. So, for 12 months, that's 300,000. And then, ang naisip mo for the maximum income, not necessarily high-ticket item yung nasa isip ko, but in this time, you want to create a membership group, which is a FB group lang, na maa-add lang sila doon kung magbayad sila ng membership fee monthly. And you charge 500 pesos since monthly naman yung charges na ginagawa mo. So for 12 months, if you have 100 members on that group, you earn 600,000 a year. Not bad, right? Not bad. So in a year, you're earning more than 900,000, and that's only for first year. You can do year 2 and then year 3. I think this is something na pwede talagang gawin if you are really into it. I want you to do this exercise. Because I always believe that if you want to earn more money, then you have to think of money. If you want to earn more money kasi marami kang utang, instead na mag-focus tayo sa ang dami kong utang, paano ko sila mababayaran? Kailangan ko ng pera. That's a scarcity mindset. Wag, itigil niyo yung ganong mindset. Kesa masyado kayo nagfo-focus sa utang at kung paano mababayaran yung utang. If you think about it, parang positive, di ba? LynJoy, gusto ko naman mababayaran yung utang eh. No. Still, you're focusing on utang, which is a negative thing. Instead, I want you to be on that frequency wherein you're thinking, how can I earn more? What are the things I can do to earn more? To help my family? Because kung nandun kayo sa frequency na yon, you attract all this positive, grateful, joyful energy. And mapapansin niyo, every time you feel good, parang mas madaming dumadating din na biyaya. If you are also in that frequency wherein you want to earn more, you would notice na maraming opportunity na dumadating. It's now up to you, of course, kung kukunin niyo yung opportunity na yon or hindi. Ito yung sinasabi ko na it requires inspired action. But still, I want you to do this exercise. I want you to feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement, yung nararamdaman ninyo na mabilis yung tibok ng puso ninyo. Let it flow. Namnamin niyo yun, na nakaka-excite. And if there's this doubt na imposible naman to, hindi to mangyayari sa akin, I don't think I can earn this more, snap out of it. Pitikin niyo yung sarili niyo or be conscious na itigil yung trail of thought na yon. Because remember, money is everywhere. God has given us all the resources in the world to earn more, to have more. We just have to claim them. And ang problema, marami sa atin or yung ibang tao, they don't believe it. They think na they have to work hard for everything. And they associate yung working hard sa it's a noble thing. Like, mabuti yon. Na kapag ang pera madaling kitain, masama. It's not necessarily true. I always believe, I have this mantra, ulit-ulit ko itong sinasabi, earning lots of money is easy. madaling kumita ng pera. Di ba lagi natin naririnig yung iba, ang hirap naman kumita ng pera, never kong sinasabi yon. Madaling kumita ng pera. And what happens is, madali nga akong kumita ng pera. Because I don't buy that mantra na mahirap kumita ng pera. And hindi ibig sabihin na dahil madali sa akin kumita ng pera na nanloloko ako, na nang-aapi ako ng ibang tao. No, hindi. At the same time, nakakatulong nga ako sa madaming tao just by teaching what I know and I earn from it. Right? Madaling kumita ng pera. Baguhin nyo na yung naiisip niyo. Create your sales messaging. When you're creating a sales messaging, I don't want to discuss about brand messaging because that's a totally different topic. But whenever you do a sales messaging, you have to identify ano ba yung problema na gusto ninyong isolve dun sa ituturo ninyo. Ano ba yung problema na gusto ninyong isolve? For example, nakita ko to sa Udemy. Productivity and time management for the overwhelmed. And if you see, the author is selling it for almost $75 and merong 30,249 na bumili. When I calculated it, it's like over $2 million. Dollars. Huwag na natin i-calculate sa peso. But then, you can imagine na ito yung gusto niya isolve na problema. If you are overwhelmed, the author or the trainer will teach you on how to do time management. Present the solution. So, pag na-identify nyo na kung ano yung problema, paano nyo susolusyonan ang problema nila? So, you have to inform them. So, in this course, sinabi niya na first section, ituturo ko sa inyo to figure out kung ano yung cause ng overwhelm nyo. Second, cover the fundamentals. Okay, this is quite long. But basically, it states kung paano masosolusyonan yung problema na gustong isolve ng course. Demonstrate value. And how do you demonstrate value? By giving feedback, by asking for testimonials. What if wala pa kayong clients? What I did nung bago pa lang na, I always do goal setting and manifesting workshop every beginning of the year. Siyempre, nung first time kong nilaunch yon, wala naman akong testimonial na meron. Kasi nga, bago pa lang yung course. So, what I did was, I offered the course for a very excellent price. Mababa lang yung price. So, maraming nag-enrolled. And dun sa Money Mindset Facebook group ko siya in-offer. Maraming nag-enroll. And after that, I was able to get testimonials na ginamit ko the following year. And that's how you demonstrate the value of your course. And then state a call to action. So when you're selling, when you're giving a service, maybe now you're a social media manager and you might probably know what a call to action is. But basically, these are the one-liners, one word, like follow our page, or buy now, or share this, or like our post. If you are offering something, then you can ask for this call to action in return. Ganun lang naman yun. And people will be willing to do it once you tell them. Kasi madalas, yun ang problema. We don't ask for something. We offer something, yet we don't tell them what they need to do. So kung gusto nyo na bumili sila, just say, buy now, or get this before 12 midnight to avail the discount, something like that. That's the call to action. Name your course. I'm trying to do this quickly, ladies, dahil baka ma-buzzer beater ako. When you're naming your course, I'll give you a few guidelines. Instead of, let's say, a very generic na barber course, sabihin ninyo kung anong gusto ma-achieve nung kliyente or nung student ninyo. So, barber course to get 10 customers a day. I think that's more enticing, diba? Instead of saying meditation course, you can say meditation course to sleep 8 hours. Don't overcomplicate it. Kung anong gusto nyong ma-solve at kung anong gusto nyo na ma-achieve ng mga students ninyo, yun ang gawin nyo na name ng inyong online course. Do an outline for the course. Sa sobrang dami nyong alam, hindi nyo pwedeng, katulad ko, I cannot talk here. I can talk for 3 days straight about this topic, but mabubore kayo at makakatulog kayo. So you have to do an outline of the course. Ano lang yung mga topic na gusto nyo i-discuss? And how do you want to facilitate it? Do you want to do a video? Or gusto nyo ba na parang modules? Gusto nyo ba na live every time na mag-video kayo? Or ipipre-record nyo and then i-upload nyo lang? This is something that you just have to think about. Generate opt-ins. When I say opt-ins, generate means parang magko-collect kayo ng email address. But in terms of social media, pwede rin nating sabihin na to have more followers or like sa Facebook group ninyo, offer something free. And then in exchange of offering something free, a giveaway or something, they can like or share your page, or you can ask them to follow, let's say, a website or a landing page para makakolect kayo ng email address, or maybe as simple as a Google form. You know, just generate opt-in so you can collect all these emails, or pwede rin na in exchange of Facebook like, right? Final step, launch your workshop and over-deliver. I say over-deliver and not over-promise. Do not promise something na alam nyo na hindi nila ma-achieve or hindi mo kayang gawin. Rather, I want you to over-deliver, meaning in customer service. Yung sinabi mo na topics, dagdagan mo pa. That's how you over-deliver, because that's how you will have great feedback. And when you launch your workshop, there's so many ways to do it. Hindi mo kailangan again maging techie. As I said, yung aking goal setting and manifesting workshop, which I run every beginning of the year, I just do it on Facebook. I just make it so easy for everyone. I do have the Pinay Money Bootcamp, and that's online. Medyo mas complicated, or hindi man complicated, pero mas extensive yung setup ninyo. But you know, you can be as simple as you want. You can have Zoom meetings if you want. You can have, as I said here, evergreen online course. The Pinay Money Bootcamp is an evergreen online course for me. I created it like a few years ago, and until now, I'm earning for it, right? And that's how you can monetize your knowledge and skills. You can teach what you know and earn from it. This is one way on how I teach what I know. I created actually a book, a physical book to nung una, and then nung nag-sold out na, I turned it into an ebook, which you can buy. I think it's just it's $3.99 pero parang 199 pesos lang. Murang-mura. This talks about manifesting, the law of attraction. How can you live the life you truly want for yourself? And if you don't want to buy online dahil ayaw nyo, just message me and I'll tell you how you can pay via GCash. Any questions? Mommy Ange, maybe they have some questions na gusto nilang itanong sa akin. I'm open.
Alright, so napaka-juicy ng ating session ngayon. Before we proceed to our Q&A portion, so medyo pagpapahingahin muna natin si Mommy LynJoy. Sobrang tagal niya nagsalita. So, magpapa-ad break muna tayo, no? So, balik tayo after 5 minutes. So,
Sure.
ready nyo na sa comment sections your, what do you call this? Yung mga question nyo, ready nyo na. Kasi iisa-isahin natin yan. So, yun lang.
I am Marichu Obilio Caampued. I am turning 40 next month, and I am from General Trias, Cavite. Some materials, what I love about this is that it is well prepared by the trainer itself. So, yung objectives were clear, and the lessons were well aligned to the objectives. So, I am sure na yung gusto niyang matutunan namin as students are all there, and it is well outlined actually, kasi dahil teacher ako by profession, alam ko yung technicalities of it, and she know her craft. Yung alam niya everything about it, so she really taught us every detail of that we need to know. She even prepared us dun sa mga interview questions, how we can get client immediately, ganyan. So, hindi lang siya about the craft. And what I really love about her is she taught us with a heart. Never kong pinagsisihan na sa FHMom ako nag-enroll, that I took the e-learning from FHMom. Kasi from the community to the lesson to the trainer, sobrang mararamdaman mo yung support. Yung e-learning ni FHMom speaks ng sobrang truth about the community itself. Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa FHMom community page, ganun yung mararamdaman mo during the lessons.
So, hi, my name is Cherise Ann Science and I'm from Tondo, Manila. And my feedback about the course that I took with FHMoms, I am happy. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm actually glad that I took the chance because I learned a lot of new skills under this course. Our training is very accommodating na kahit anong oras ka magtanong, she will answer you and will enlighten you on how to do the task. The tools that we have are easy to access and understand. So yung mga beginners, hindi talaga kayo mahihirapan. Madali siyang intindihin at kayang-kayang i-take ng beginners. And overall, I'm very satisfied with the full training process and materials because I saw the value of what we paid for. What I paid for. Actually, it's more than what I paid for. Kasi aside from the learning materials, I learned new skills. I was guided by a trainer na competitive and knowledgeable with the service or the course. And aside from that, I also gained new friends who are very supportive. It's a community that help each other. So it's very refreshing na you know someone from the other side of the country or the world that are willing to help you achieve your goals as well as a mom or as a person. So that's very inspiring for me. So my message to all of the women who are aspiring to become a competent freelancer, to all of the moms out there, titas, and anyone who are aspiring to have a work from home career, especially during the pandemic, I would like to encourage all of you to check all of the e-learning services on this community because it helped me a lot. So, even though most of us have work experience na, kahit sa ang field man yan, it's still best for us to invest in ourselves.
My name is Lorian Gatula from Imos, Cavite. Yung work experience mo sa corporate world is not enough sa setup ngayon ng working from home. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-skill. Lahat yun, ma'am, sa FHMoms ko talaga natutunan. Ang dami kong tiningnan na group, ang dami kong pinag-aralang courses, pero talagang nag-trust and nagtiwala lang ako sa FHMoms. From the outline pa lang, makikita mo na yung details nung ano yung expectations mo kapag graduate ka dun sa course na yun. Napaka-supportive ng mga trainers from the very start. As in, they will motivate you and they will push you to their limit kasi alam nila na kaya mo yun, kaya mong gawin yun. Masasabi mo talaga na ready ka kasi yung lahat ng kailangan ng potential employer mo is maituturo talaga sa'yo sa mastery course ng FHMoms. And we're very lucky na nandiyan ang FHMoms trainers and communities para i-guide tayo hanggang makakuha tayo ng trabaho.
Hi, I'm Christine Marie Cardio, 36 from Valenzuela City. I recommend FHMoms, yung e-learning nila because ito yung na-experience ko na may interaction ng bawat magkakaklase or bawat isa dun sa sa batch namin. So ito kasi meron kayong sharing of thoughts, meron kayong once a week meeting which is kailangan yung i-discuss kung ano yung mga challenges nyo na nakakaharap within those given tasks. And most of all, personalize yung pagbibigay ng mga lesson. I mean, yung pag-outline ng lesson. Nandun yung alam mo na itinrim sa'yo yung lesson na yon para maintindihan mo.
Alright, we're back sa ating Q&A portion. So, yan na, nandiyan na si Mommy LynJoy.
Yes, I'm back.
Ayan, hahanap na tayo sa ating comment sections ng mga question. Okay? So, pahingi po ako ng question dyan, moderator. Ayan. Yan, naghahanap sila. Ayan. Ayan ang question ni Mami Candy Soriano. Yes, I don't know where to start. Ayan, ang unang-unang question.
Yes, I think dapat magsimula doon sa sinabi ko na passion, skills, and experience inventory list. Para, kasi nabasa ko din yung mga comments kanina, yun yung sinabi nila na akala nila wala silang skills, but it turns out na madami naman pala. Totoo yun. Tayo kasi very critical tayo sa mga sarili natin eh. Pero pag naging, ano ba tawag dito, objective tayo, kung isusulat natin talaga kung ano yung alam natin or experience natin, kasi pag kaya sinabi ko, wag achievements, kasi pag achievements, minsan na ano tayo eh, alam mo yun, parang, wala naman ako achievements. Pero start with your passion or what you're interested in, and then what are your skills, and then your achievements, for sure, doon pwedeng magsimula.
Alright, so Mami Candy, I hope na nasagot ni Mommy LynJoy ang iyong question. So next question tayo. Next question. May nakita ako dito guys. So,
you know what? Sinabi ko din to, sometimes yung mga moms, kapag ganitong sometimes personal lang usapan, nahihiya sila. They can always message me. You know, so the Wealthy Pinay, just go and message me. Lagi ako nandun para kasi sometimes kailangan lang natin ng kausap eh. I'm always there.
Okay, so wala na bang question? Parang, yan. What are your thoughts regarding putting out YouTube channels or YouTube videos as possible source of income?
If you're interested, I mean, meron akong YouTube account, sa totoo lang, but then, I realized creating videos is something that I'm not interested in, so I didn't pursue it, and I don't pretend na maalam ako doon, but I know, of course, kahit namang anong bagay, you need to have quality content. Mukha lang siyang madali. Pag nakikita mo, di ba? Parang mukha lang madali na kung ano-anong pinaggagawa nila, marami ng views. But the time, the dedication, and yung inuubos nila para tuloy-tuloy pag-i-edit ng video, well, hindi ko yun gusto. Mas madali sa akin magsulat. But if you are someone who is into it, go! Wala namang masama, di ba? The worst thing that can happen is hindi ka mamamatay. So, start. And then, if it's something that you decided na gusto mo, then proceed, and lahat kailangan gawin natin if you were really interested.
Tama. Okay, so meron pa ba tayong questions? Yan, how to sell your skills? And how to sell your skills?
Honestly, sinasabi na dapat meron ko munang mga, let's say, 1,000 na email list, or let's say 1,000 followers before you start something. But I started selling kahit na nasa 100 pa lang yung mga nasa group ko. And the reason why it was the group is buying is because all of them are hot audiences. Lahat ng nasa Money Mindset Facebook group, I don't add them just because someone added them. I made sure that they answered the questionnaire. So in a way, kasi alam ko yung feeling na bigla ka na lang na-add sa group na hindi mo alam, ano ba to? Ano tong group na to? So, ayoko ng ganung klase ng audience. Ayoko ng ganung klase ng members. So, I consider lahat ng nasa member ng group, someone na interested. They want to earn more. They are into money mindset. They want to be rich. So, we can talk about money, about business, about success, na walang nagsasabi, ano ka ba naman, masyado ka namang maluho, masyado ka namang mataas ang pangarap mo, walang ganon. So, that's how you start. You build a community, but first you offer. Magsimula ka muna syempre na sabihin mo kung saan ka magaling. Alam mo yun, hindi naman, imposible naman sa totoong buhay, I'm being honest, na imposible pag-post mo sa Facebook group, or pag-create mo ng Facebook, pag sabi mo magbebenta ka, may bibili agad. Hindi yun sa totoong buhay, hindi ganon. But you have to start somewhere.
Pero may follow-up question ata siya, I think. I mean, what medium you will use to sell your skills to teach? Yan. Feeling ko siya yan.
Oo, baka hindi narinig ni Moms. Ako nung nagsimula ako, of course, I started the Wealthy Pinay, for example, na nagpo-post lang ako, for example, ng mga quotes. And then, nagsisimula ako magbigay ng mga advice. And then, gumagawa ako ng mga video na nire-record ko tapos pinopost ko sa Facebook. And then from there, I started selling my skills. In a way, nagsimula ako sa, what do you call this? Now I am doing yung aking goal setting and manifesting workshop. Every beginning of the year, ginagawa ko yun. Through Facebook ko lang yun ginagawa. So, if they are interested, they will pay. I will add them dun sa Facebook group. And we conduct all the sessions dun sa Facebook group. So, pag inisip mo, di ba, napaka-simple. That's one of the training I do. But then I also do, for example, the Pinay Money Bootcamp na they go through, they get a username and password para makapunta sa isang website. So, it's a more complex thing, pero merong simple. You can also do Zoom training, right? Pwede kang mag-Zoom training. You one time, bibigay mo lang sa kanila yung Zoom link and tuturuan mo sila kung paano mag-bake or kung ano man topic ang gusto mo. That's how you do it.
Right. So, I hope nasagot na ang iyong question and follow-up question, Facebook user. Okay, so next, from Cecil Grace, what if what you know, skills and interests are common, can easily be searched? How do you make it interesting?
Lahat ngayon nag-Google. So pag lagi mo isipin, so bakit naman sila bibili sa akin? Lahat naman nag-Google. But ang ino-offer mo is something na parang package. Hindi na nila kailangan magbukas ng 100 websites, mag-ubos ng number of hours figuring out. So magsisimula sa iyo yon, girl. Dapat confident ka that what you are teaching them is something really of value. Kapag inisip mo, nag-Google naman to eh. Yes, lahat naman nag-Google. Lahat ng sinasabi ko ngayon, if you really want, you can search for it on the internet. But I spent hours, months, collating this information and I'm giving it all to you based sa experience ko din. So, and it works, right? I hope it gives you confidence, Mommy Cecil.
Yan. Ay, meron pa ba tayong question? Ayan, sabi ni Mommy Cindy, how to start teaching without experience in teaching as in newbie? Sorry, late na po ako nakawatch.
Paano mag-start kung hindi ka naman teacher? First, hindi naman kailangan na gumagawa ka ng video. If you want, you can teach by providing modules. There are many ways to actually, of course, it's better. Siyempre, kung nakikita ka ng students mo, maganda na merong interaction. But then there are many ways. I've attended also several, bilang naging estudyante din ako ng mga online courses na to, na hindi naman, yung iba walang video. Binibigyan lang ako ng materials. And if you're not confident na gawin yung video, live session, or mag-upload ng mga videos, then you can start with that. Parang mga PDF workshops, or PDF modules, right? That's how you start if you want.
Right. Okay, so before tayo mag-proceed sa mga, ano tawag dito, yung mga pa-plug ni Mommy, ni Mommy LynJoy, no? Sige, pwede nyo na i-comment yung takeaways nyo para habang nagpa-plug siya ng kanyang mga products and services, mabasa niya din yung takeaways nyo. Okay, so I hope na madami talaga natutunan ng ating mga momshies kasi aside dun sa questions, meron nang nagsasabi na first time nila narinig to, o kaya madami sila nakuhang learnings. Okay, so yan, Mommy LynJoy, ano ba yung mga services na pwede mong offer and saan ka nila pwedeng i-follow? Kasi nababasa ko madaming ano daw yung title ng book mo, magkano daw yung webinar mo. So ayan, bibigyan kita ng 1 minuto.
No, hindi. Just follow The Wealthy Pinay sa Facebook, The Wealthy Pinay, or join facebook.com/group/Pinay Money Mindset if you want to be part of the private Facebook group ng The Wealthy Pinay. If you want to know more about my services, just go to thewealthypinay.com/services. Or kung gusto niyo lang magbasa, ang dami kong mga articles, mga blogs na sinusulat. And just from there, I'm giving so much free content because I always believe na everyone can be wealthy. Just as I said, having an abundant mindset and taking inspired actions. You just have to dream, believe, and take lots of inspired actions. Thank you, Mommy Ange. Thank you, Mommy Sherry, sa lahat po na nandito ngayon, nanonood. I appreciate.
Yan. Before we end, akala ko sana sabi mo, dream, believe, survive. Stars lang.
Pwede rin.
Okay. So, before ako magbasa ng mga takeaways nila, ako din magbibigay muna ako ng takeaways ko. Dahil nag-notes tayo, syempre, no? Yan.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, pinaka-take notes ko, ang ganda nung sinabi niya na yung passion, skills, and experience para siguro ma-assess natin. Syempre, sobrang minsan kasi pag ano ba tawag dito? Madami kang talent. Meron ka namang dyan, may naisip ka naman or nalilito ka naman, ano naman yung uunahin mo. So, maganda yung shinare ni Mommy LynJoy about the passion, skills, and experience na grid. And at the same time, yung create your own offer grid. Okay? So, actually, napaka nun sa akin kasi nag-iisip na rin ako ng ano yung ituturo ko eh. Since I'm an advocate of personal finance. So, ayun, medyo nakaka-relate talaga ako sa mga shinare ni Mommy LynJoy. Okay? So, before we end, ayan, magbabasa na ba tayo, Mommy LynJoy? Gusto mo ba ikaw na magbasa?
No, thank you, Mommy Jean. Thank you, Mommy Jean. Thank you po sa lahat ng nanood ngayon.
Okay? So, ayan, very informative po ang webinar na ito at mas lalong nakaka-inspire, sabi ni Mommy Cheryl. Ayan, mukhang mag-enroll si Mommy Cheryl. Ayan, sabi niya, and totoo, mas kahit maraming beses ka, yun nga, minsan madami daw beses siya na nagpo-post as wala pumapansin, pero kailangan magpatuloy pa din. Diba?
Tama. Correct.
Ayan. Okay, so any takeaways? Your teaching is very inspiring, Mommy LynJoy, sabi ni Aaron Eugenio. Okay, so much for that. Maraming salamat po mga momshie sa panonood ngayong araw and we hope na madaming na-impart na knowledge si Mommy LynJoy and you can follow her sa kanyang mga social media accounts na naka-comment sa ating comment section. So, ayan, maraming salamat ulit and see you soon at sa mga susunod na webinar ni Mommy LynJoy. So, goodbye!
Thank you! Enjoy the rest of the day po!
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo.
FHMoms Radio, changing lives, one mom at a time. Moving forward, giving back with FHMoms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshie ating to.
Tara na mga momshie, mami, nanay o mama, andito na ang FHMoms makakasama, ang online radio na magbibigay advice at mga kwento na siguradong mapapanay. Ito ay hindi lang basta mga chikahan, andito sila upang ikaw ay gabayan, turuan ng mga tips sa paghahanap buhay at maging isa ka sa successful na nanay. O diba? Kaya saan ka pa? Basta ikaw ay momshie, dito bida ka. FHMoms Radio #1. Ito ang online radio ng sangkanan na yan. Di ka lang basta nanay, ikaw ay super nanay. Para sa pamilya ang lahat ay iaalay, lahat ibibigay, lahat ay kayang gawin ng iyong pagiging nanay, lalo pang palakasin.
FHMoms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshie ating to.
Moms Radio.
Tara na't tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshie ating to. Tara na't tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshie ating to.
Tambay na! Nagbabalik ang FH Moms Radio.